welcome back. Please like, subscribe, notifications, yada yada yada. Let's just get on with it. Another video. New year, new you. Same old me, same old Ryker, same old Spyder, same old. So I hope you guys had a very good New Year's. If you're new, I hope you had a Merry Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate. Everyone's safe, happy, and etc. So yes, it's a new year. What does that mean? Because you're watching me. It means nothing. It means nothing. I've been, it's like it's what is it, January 1st, January 2nd, whatever. It's January 2nd. Yeah. So obviously YouTube and all the vloggers was like changes to their channel. Like I see some guys have to move out of their shops, other guys are doing this, other guys are doing that. Some guys are on hiatus because the bikes are out, and the guys that you follow that are in the warmer states, it's probably going to be pretty much the same. Life does not change all that significantly. But it is 2024. I'll be honest with you, mine was quite uneventful. It's like Happy New Year and go right back to watching TV. For several occasions I have been in Times Square for New Year's. I was there for the Millennium. That was actually a good time. Sometimes it's just freezing cold and sometimes it's soaking wet, so you got 10 of one, 2 of the other. It was funny though, me and my family were watching the ball drop in Times Square. It's like Paul Anka. It's 2024. Paul Anka is singing us into the new year. I'm sorry, I just find it funny. But probably, actually, if I look at my demographics, most of you guys watching this are the same age as me, which is like getting to be mid-century. So you probably know who Paul Anka is. Not that I ever listened to the man, but I know of him. So actually, this is not my first ride of 2024. My first ride was coming home on New Year's Day. Yeah, I had a few days prior to the New Year's. I was my wife and I went to her in-laws' house. We're gonna stay there for with them for the New Year's, and she took the car. I decided to ride the Spyder down. Oh God! And this is a classic case of the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. So it was cloudy. I think this was like 2 or 3 days before, maybe the 28th or so. And you could see it was cloudy out. And I checked every app I have, and it all says that the rain would be either further in the day or it already passed. Okay. I took them at their word. First mistake. Because as soon as I got on the bike, I took the Spyder, obviously, because I have to haul stuff. I have my clothes in the back. And it's about 120-mile trip down this particular highway. And how can I put this? The rest stops that are attached to the highway, like you don't have to exit off, they're about 30 miles apart, give or take. So one is relatively close to my entrance. Relatively. So I skipped that one. And as soon as I pass it, it starts sprinkling. Now, if you guys ride a Spyder or any type of fared motorcycle, let's just say, when you get going to a certain speed, the air from the windshield goes over your head, the wind from the fairing kind of goes around your legs, and you can stay relatively dry. It's when you go really slow and the rain is hitting you straight down, that's probably where you get soaked. But that being said, I mean, you're going to get wet. It's a question of how fast you get wet. So I was bearing with it. I had my leathers on, I had regular jeans that I usually wear on my bike. And yeah, I was just pushing forward, and I did have my rain gear. It was in my frunk. I bought a new suit after the debacle down in South Carolina, getting stuck for the entire state in the rain. But now I had passed my exit, and I'm not too familiar with getting off at these locations, and I need some sort of cover, you know, like right here, going underneath this would be perfect. I could pull over there, put my stuff on, because it's relatively dry. It's above a drizzle, but below a rain, if that makes sense. So we didn't. The saving grace was we didn't have standing water on the highway, which was really bad. And because there was no standing water, I was able to keep the trike going about 65, give or take. I mean, I did slow it down a little bit. And then finally I had to drive like almost 30 miles in the rain. And then got to the rest area, pulled underneath the gas pump awning, and threw my rain gear on. So long story short, I get the pants on by myself, and now I got to put the top on. And I'm wearing my heavy jacket. I got my heated liner underneath it, so I'm like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. And I got to go knock on the door of the guy, the gas pumping guy, or the attendant, I guess you would say. I was like, I need help getting my arm in my sleeve. I'm like walking like Frankenstein. It was quite amusing. But got it all zipped up, and then got back on the highway. And that was it. No issues. I was driving fast enough. I wasn't in a rush. It's a good time. It was funny because I was wearing my Nolan helmet like I am right now, but the other one. And every once in a while I get like a little drip right on the tip of my nose. So that was the ride. It was about 100. I think it was about 100 miles or so in the rain, in a light rain. But the rain gear did not leak. Because we're going back down to South Carolina this summer, another bike week, and then finally my first time gonna do the Tail of the Dragon on top of that. So that should be an interesting thing. My MC has its 50th anniversary up in Maine, so I will be in attendance there. Yeah. So my first ride of 2024 was actually the ride back. Ambulance behind me, thank you. Scared the living shit out of me. Oh boy. Oh, I know that music. I don't know what's I don't know what the future holds, guys, girls. I do have a couple of more of these vlog style things to do. Obviously, once the temperature gets warmer, there'll be some more rides. I know most of you don't watch them, but that's fine. Not, you know, it is what it is. I just I do hope you appreciate the authenticity of this particular channel. I am not monetized. I am not sponsored. What you see is what you get. Unmonetized, unsponsored, and unpolished, and unrehearsed. That's the best way to describe it, because like today, quite literally, I just wanted to get the hell out of my house. You know, and that's what, you know, that's the beauty of motorcycles and all their myriad forms, is that they could stop you from doom scrolling and watching just endless streams of mindless, trivial shit on your TV. And then the irony is, for me personally, is like I get away, I get on my bike to get away from YouTube, and then I'm on my bike making content for YouTube. The riding around and shooting the shit really does not diminish my enjoyment of these rides, because at the end of the day, I'm just trucking around my neighborhoods. So maybe it's the time to talk about New Year's resolutions, because you probably have them, and you're probably not going to stick to them. Yeah, hopefully your goals are a lot easier than mine, because I got two of the worst. You gotta quit smoking. You gotta quit stuffing my face like a hungry hippo. What I'm really dreading is going back to the gym. Oh God, because they that's the guy that was ran in front of me before. He's making some good progress. They closed like two of this franchise I belong to. They closed 2 of them, so everybody started coming to mine, the one I was going to, and the level of douchebags has significantly increased as the other gyms start closing, and you start getting more people into yours. It just gets exponentially worse. Let's see if we slide out again. Should we? Yep. All right. Yeah. So, what the hell was I talking about? I don't even remember. Now that it's actually getting colder, believe it or not, I have to take this thing out more often, because this is the tip of the day, which unfortunately always comes at the end of the video, which no one watches. But yeah, do not start your motorcycle up, let it idle, and then shut it the fuck off. Okay? Don't do that. Put your magic fluid in the gas tank, put it on a charger, a good quality charger. The more lights it has, probably the better it is. That's not scientific, but I like it. And then just leave it alone. Alright, I think my rant's over. Heading home now. And yes, I'm, as I spoke to earlier, starting a diet or lifestyle change, whatever the hell you want to call it. But there's no lunch excursion with this video. We went out, we rode around, and we're going home. And I just might make myself a sandwich. Thank you for sticking to the end. If you made it this far, you probably have it playing in the background. But once again, please like, subscribe, notifications. I will see you on the next video, which will probably be more informative than this one. But until then, stay warm, ride safe, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. See you in the next one. Bye.